One of the things that I've observed as I've come to your center, and when you have done my Nadi Pariksha, is that very often you also see our astrological birth chart. So I want to understand from you, what is the connection between Ayurveda and astrology?
Ayurveda is all-inclusive science. Ayurveda includes astrology, which is called Jyotish. Jyoti means light. And every planet has a different color light. So Jyotish is the light of life. And moment you born in certain place and certain time, that square is the cosmic window. Then there is ascendance, which nakshatra was rising. That is the first house is ascendance. Then your income, then your brothers and sisters, then fourth house is the mother, fifth house is education, children. So all these 12 zodiac sign and 12 important houses, they are connected to your body. So astrology has astrophysiology, astroanatomy, astropathology, astropsychology, and astrotherapeutic. All they are connected like modern medicine, like Ayurveda. So I have studied both Ayurveda and Jyotish, and I found this is wonderful. Jyotish is as deep as Ayurveda.
Wow.
Yeah, it is very profound science. And when you look at the ascendants, that is your Prakriti.
Okay.
Sixth house is disease, that is your Vikruti. So just by looking at the Prakriti, now when I look at the Prakriti, the second house is the left hemisphere, right hemisphere. Third house is the neck, throat area. Fourth house is the heart and chest. Likewise, fifth house comes to the womb, and sixth house comes to the extremity. So according to the Ayurvedic as well as astrological science, if we look, these 9 planets also they have Prakriti. The Prakriti of sun is Pitta.
Oh.
That's why if you have sun in ascendant, it will be Pitta. Then Prakriti of moon is Vata Kapha. Moon is the fastest moving and moon is water. Prakriti of Mercury is also Pitta and Vata. Then Prakriti of Venus is Kapha. Jupiter is Kapha. So there is some connection between, suppose if you have retrograde Jupiter in your 4th house, you will bound to get tumor in the right breast. 4th house is the right breast. If you have retrograde Jupiter into the 10th house, you will get some problem with the left breast. Amazing. Retrograde Jupiter into the 7th house, woman will get fibroid tumor. So there is some connection between the astrological planetary position and person's Prakriti Vikruti. That's why I look at that chart, and even psychiatric problem can be seen. If your moon is with Rahu, you will bound to get depression. So Mercury and Mars together will create skin disorder, eczema, psoriasis, urticaria, rash. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And if you see a person has exalted Jupiter, he will get multiple lipoma as well as fatty liver. And I have seen person with Rahu and moon into the 6th house. I say it is a tuberculosis. I mean, there is some definite relationship between planetary position and the Vikruti. So sometimes I use Jyotish, which is ancient Vedic science. Then I love palmistry. It is called Hasta Samudrik. Samudra means ocean, Hasta Samudrik. And there is a lifeline, there is a headline, heart line. And they can also show if the Mars line is touching the lifeline, that person's liver is weak. And liver marma is here. So marma therapy, then palmistry, and then Jyotish, they all go together. Even in my clinic, people bring the layout of their house. And in their house, Vastu Shastra, when the southeast corner is diminished or it is cut off, that person will get GI tract problem. Like IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, or stomach ulcer, peptic ulcer, or pancreatic cancer even, because that is connected to the Agni. If you are missing in the house the southwest corner, it will affect the pelvic floor organ. And amazingly, one of my friend, she invited me for housewarming in Albuquerque, and there was a puja going on. People were enjoying housewarming party, and I just looked, and they were missing. There was a bathroom in the southwest corner. Then my wife asked me, "How about that?" Hey, don't ask me now, because this is not the place to talk. But that corner is missing. She may get ovarian cancer or rectal cancer. And
Wow.
surprisingly, she got that.
Oh God.
Means, house is the environment. And Vastu Shastra, Jyotish, and Ayurveda, they work together. Ayurveda heals through the gemstone crystal. Ayurveda also heals through the herbs, Rasaviri, Vipaka, and Prabha. And Vastu Shastra can heal the person by removing Vastu Dosha Nivaraka. Means you have to remove the Vastu Dosha. Your name, your fame, your divorce, everything depends upon your Vastu.
So one must match their astrological birth charts then?
Of course.
Yeah.
Even you should look at the astrological chart. That is called Guna Melan. Out of 36, you should have 18 qualities matching. And especially 7th house is very important, which is house of spouse. If there is Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, or Neptune, oh my God, that marriage will be a nightmare.
No, nobody wants a nightmare for marriage.
Nobody. So before you jump into the relationship, you should look at your astrological chart.